Hi, we're Carly and Patty, and in this video, we hope to explain our startup Skinly, which uses innovative AI technology and machine learning to create personalized skincare routines based on our consumer photos and dermatologist-backed recommendations. We aim to tackle the overconsumption of skincare products by reducing waste and connecting consumers directly with what works for their skin.
We've noticed a significant issue in modern society. The average American spends $322.88 annually on skincare products, often on items that don't work for the unique skin types due to lack of cosmetic knowledge. Our mission is to combat this waste by offering personalized solutions. With this brief time, we'll cover Skinly's macroeconomic context, the challenges we address, and how our company stands out in the current economic climate.
Let's start by comparing the neoliberal era with previous economic periods like the gold standard and Cold War eras. The neoliberal era, which dominates today, emphasizes deregulation, free trade, and privatization. In contrast, the gold standard era tied currencies to gold, offering monetary stability but limiting flexibility with monetary policy. The Cold era was featured significant government involvement, influenced by the global ideological battle between capitalism and communism. The neoliberal era has enabled dynamic monetary policy. For example, during the 2008 Great Recession, government and central banks used flexible monetary tools to stabilize economies. This adaptability has proven essential in navigating economic shocks like the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent recovery efforts.
The 2008 financial crisis was triggered by an inflated housing market and poorly regulated financial practices. As a result, GDP and economic growth fell sharply. Unemployment spiked to a whopping 14.7%, and inflation initially rose before plummeting into deflation. Government responses with fiscal stimulus measures such as tax cuts and spending increases, while the Federal Reserve adopted expansionary monetary policies, including slashing interest rates and implementing quantitative easing. These measures stabilized the economy and prevented a deeper collapse. However, they also raised concerns about inequality and long-term dependence on low interest rates.
Here's an image of the GDP growth rate graph throughout the 2008 recession, showing a notable dip during the years 2008 through 2010, highlighted in gray.
The COVID-19 pandemic brought another severe economic shock. GDP contracted significantly, unemployment soared to 14.7%, and industries like travel, retail, and hospitality were hit hardest. Inflation initially dropped due to decreased demand, but surged in 2022 due to supply chain disruptions and stimulus-driven consumer spending. Fiscal responses like the CARES Act provided direct payments and expanded unemployment benefits. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve implemented expansionary measures, including near-zero interest rates and asset purchases. These policies stabilized GDP and employment, but contributed to inflationary pressures later.
Above is an image representing the impact of COVID-19 on real GDP. As you can see, there was a drastic drop around 2020, followed by the gradual recovery due to the Federal Reserve's expansionary monetary policies between 2022 and 2023. The next image illustrates how the federal funds rate was decreased during April of 2022 at the peak of the pandemic. This expansionary policy helped stabilize the economy and encourage GDP growth. Small businesses faced numerous challenges during COVID-19, including closures and cash flow issues. Government programs like the Paycheck Protection Program, also known as the PPP loans, offered relief, but access barriers left many businesses unsupported. Skinly operates at the intersection of the AI and skincare industries, both of which proved resilient during the pandemic. The skincare market even experienced growth as people sought self-care solutions during lockdowns. However, we recognize challenges such as building consumer trust in AI and gaining market adoption. Our unique approach, analyzing skin through photos and dermatologist insights, sets us apart from competitors who rely on outdated questionnaires.
Additionally, Skinly focuses on sustainability, resonates with shifting consumer values. People increasingly prioritize ethical consumption and expect businesses to address environmental concerns. By reducing waste and helping consumers avoid unnecessary products, Skinly aligns with this trend and contributes to a healthier planet. On the demand side, Skinly offers two core services: personalized skincare routines for consumers and marketing opportunities for skincare brands. Building consumer trust in AI is a challenge, but we believe our result-driven recommendations will drive adoption over time. Unlike competitors who exclusively promote a single brand, we cater to a range of brands, tailoring recommendations to individual needs. This positions us as a more reliable and consumer-focused solution.
On the supply side, we rely on cutting-edge AI technology, which requires robust technical infrastructure as we scale. Potential challenges include managing web traffic spikes and maintaining data security. Our team has proactively developed strategies to address these risks, ensuring smooth operations as demand grows.
This first ADAS graph shows the demand for skincare products is rising rapidly. More people want to enter the market and begin using skincare, as you show the demand shift to the right. This ADAS graph shows on the x-axis skincare constellation quantity and accessibility, and on the y-axis skincare price. So for demand advice about skincare comes with increased demand for the product themselves, showing again a shift right in the demand. Additionally, our affiliate partnerships model ensures the skincare brands benefit from increased visibility while we earn commissions from product sales. This creates a symbolic relationship where both consumers and producers gain value.
In summary, Skinly fills a critical gap in the skincare market by combining cutting-edge AI technology with the deep expertise of skincare professionals. By addressing the confusion and trial and error often associated with choosing the right products, Skinly empowers consumers to make informed decisions that are perfectly tailored to their unique skin needs. This reduces waste both in terms of money spent on ineffective products and the environmental impact of discarded goods, helping consumers feel confident while also contributing to a more sustainable future.
Beyond our commitment to innovation in skincare, Skinly's adaptability and resilience to economic challenges sets us apart in today's complex macroeconomic landscape. By integrating smart solutions and prioritizing customer-centric design, we're not only improving the skincare experience, but also establishing a new standard for personalization and efficiency. We firmly believe that Skinly represents the future of skincare, one that is personal, effective, and economically conscious. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about Skinly.
We are truly excited about the journey ahead and hope you enjoy using Skinly as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to life.
Together, let's transform the way we think about skincare.